Raymond, hi. My name is Matthew Bennett. I found your business and I decided to take a look at your website. The reason for the video is that I noticed something that a lot of your competitors, like Precision Garage Doors and American Overhead Doors, are doing to attract a lot more customers that you don't seem to be doing yourself. So let me show you what that is. See, Raymond, I noticed that these competitors are ranking very well when you search for phrases like Garage Doors Connecticut, Garage Doors Hartford, Overhead Doors in Connecticut, Connecticut Garage Door Companies, and similar phrases like that in Google. These are searches that hundreds and hundreds of people are making every month looking for garage door repair services in Connecticut. So this is the keyword here, and these are the volume. This is the searches per month. Here are all the keywords that people are typing into Google to look for your services. And the volume for these searches, which is the searches per month, are listed right here. But unfortunately, Raymond, it looks like your company isn't showing up anywhere near the top. Well, Raymond, I looked into this, and the reason you're not ranking comes down to two things. They're called content and backlinks. Content meaning the content that is actually on your website, and backlinks meaning links from other websites that are pointing to your website. Allow me to show you what I mean. You see, Raymond, the very first thing Google does when it reads your website is it looks at something called a title tag. So your title tag is basically what the title of your website is. This is what your whole website is about. So this is called a title tag. See, it says Precision Garage Doors Connecticut, repair openers and new garage doors. And here's another one here, American Overhead Doors, that's the company, garage doors in Connecticut. So when Google looks at your competitors, it sees that their website is about garage doors in Connecticut, garage doors Connecticut, overhead doors, repair openers, and new garage doors. And the rest of this title tag, Raymond, is Connecticut. So it's repair openers and new garage doors in Connecticut. And I'll show you this right here. We can easily see this by using the inspect function of Google Chrome. And the title here is Precision Garage Door, Connecticut, repair openers and new garage doors in Connecticut. If we look at American Overhead Doors, which is in the second position, we can see that their title tag is listed here, Garage Doors in Connecticut, American Overhead Doors Incorporated. So Google sees that their website is about garage doors in Connecticut and overhead doors in America, basically. And the same thing here, right? Garage doors in Connecticut, repair openers, and new garage doors in Connecticut. So when it looks at your site, your title tag says Door Solutions. We're fussy, so you don't have to be. So this is this is confusing Google. So it thinks your website is about some kind of door solutions, which I know is the name of your company, but the rest of it is we're fussy, so you don't have to be. So it's a good little slogan. but it has nothing to do with the actual service that you provide. So Google doesn't know that you're supposed to be on this first page here. The second thing Google does, Raymond, is it reads the words on your home page to try to get more information about what your website is about. Google tries to match the words on your site to the words that people are putting into Google to search for. These are called keywords. One thing that's very important is the placement of the keywords on the page. So where they are on this page is very important, not just the words themselves. Another thing that's very important is that you have your location and the main keyword you're trying to rank for in something called the H tag. I'm going to show you what that is. So let's look at precision garage doors because they're in the #1 spot. Right, so this is an H tag. They have an H tag is basically the title of the article that is on the web page, right? So we have a little article here, and this is the title of the article. Have another short little article here, or a little paragraph. This is the title of that paragraph. This is called an H tag. Call it an H tag, obviously, so that we don't get it confused with the title tag, which is the title of your website. So we can see their H tag here says door service of Connecticut. We have the location, and we have one keyword here. Garage doors is listed right here. Garage doors and openers. It's also really important to have the main keyword also in the first sentence. So when Google reads your title of your title tag of your website, they see garage doors. They read the title of the article, which is called the H tag. They see door service and the location, and then in the first sentence they see the main keyword you're trying to rank for. And Google knows that way. Google knows your website is about garage doors in Connecticut. It's very important to have the location there. We can keep scrolling down. They have another H tag here. You can tell this is an H tag by again using the inspect function of Google Chrome. This is an H4 tag. New garage doors. Right? So new garage doors, automatic garage door openers. Another H tag. And we keep scrolling through here. New garage doors, we install or replace garage doors so they can rank for garage door installation, garage door replacement, garage door openers, more about Connecticut, so on and so forth. We can look at the second position in Google and see the same thing. These guys are doing a great job here. This is done really well. Have the name of their company. They have Connecticut's Garage Door Experts. There's the H tag. First sentence should be, they have Connecticut in here. Overhead doors, which is the name of their company and also a keyword that's being searched for. Installed garage doors and openers. New garage doors. Garage doors, and so on and so on and so forth. More about overhead doors, more about garage doors, etc., etc. Then when we look at your website, this is actually the H tag in your website. And it says door solutions. So you don't have the location there. You also don't have the main keyword. So it's very important to... so Google doesn't know that your website should be ranked whenever somebody searches for garage doors in Connecticut, because it's not, your website's not set up to do that. We keep going. It's about dependability. So we look for keywords in the first sentence. You see dependability, quality of service, product excellence. Do you have garage door listed here once, but no location, and that's only once. Do you have it listed a couple of times here, which is good. And then that's all the content. So when Google's reading your website here, it gets a couple of mentions of garage doors, really no more than any other word on the page, and then that's all it's got to work with. So we don't have the title tag of your website set up right, we don't have the H tag of your website set up right, and we really don't have the keyword listed the right way. We don't have the location mentioned anywhere here. And it also has a very limited amount of content, a limited amount of words on the screen to go through, so that it can make a good definitive answer as to what the website's about. These guys are doing a really good example right here. So Raymond, the last critical content related issue that I'm going to show you in this video is the lack of content on your website. And I just touched on this very briefly here. So the amount of content on your website is very critical for Google, because Google uses the amount of content on your website to determine whether to place your website high in the rankings or low in the rankings. Basically, the more quality content you have on your site about the subject that you are trying to rank for, the more Google is going to consider your site to be an authority on that subject. Therefore, the higher it's going to place you in these search results here. So you want to have a lot of good content about the services that you provide, both for Google to know that you're an authority on the subject, so you get more visitors and more phone calls and more inquiries from your business from your online presence, and also so that the customer can read through and find out more about the services that you provide and kind of what your value proposition is and things like that. So for example, if you have a one-page website about garage doors and your competitor has, let's say, 30 pages about garage doors, Google is going to consider the website with 30 pages about garage doors to be more important and a bigger authority on the subject than the website that has one page about garage doors. So it makes a lot of sense, right? So American Overhead Doors is doing a great job here. You can see they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. They have all these different pages about the garage door services that they provide. So Google reads through this whole website and says, wow, these guys have so much content about garage doors in Connecticut. This is a website that the people that are searching this keyword want to find. So that's why they're up there a little bit higher than everybody else. That's why they're in such a good spot. You could also see they have a lot of pictures. You can kind of click through here. There's a ton of content on here. They have videos on here. Some more about this is more for the customer to go through. The reason why the customer should choose them. They have all the different areas that they service. Have a video here, or looks like they have a lot of different pictures here. So a ton of content here. You don't have to have all of this content for your site, but you need to have a lot more than what you have. I mean, you're off to a great start, but Google wants to see more than this amount of services that you have, and they want to see a website with pictures, simply because their users want to see pictures, right? Everybody wants to see pictures when they go to a website, and Google knows that, and they reward the businesses that have a lot of pictures on their website. An example from the #1 spot. Look at all the pictures they have here, all the work they've done, which is good for the customer, and Google wants to see that because Google knows it's good for the customer. I have all this article about spring repair. What Precision Doors is doing is they're adding content here. They're just adding a lot of content, a lot of videos, for Google to recognize them as an authority on the subject, and it's working for them, obviously. Again, you don't have to have all of these videos and everything. It would be good, but you definitely need to have more than what you have right now. So basically, Raymond, fix the content issues on your site by fixing your title tag, correctly adding the keywords you want to rank for on your homepage. Add more content that's relative and as quality content so that Google will consider you more of an authority on the subject by adding additional pages that are relevant to the services you provide. And replicate the backlinks that are already working for your competitors and getting them so much traffic to their site and inquiries. And boom, your business will be the one that those hundreds and hundreds of customers will see every month, and instead of your competitors. And then all the phone calls and the web inquiries and the emails will be going to you instead of to all these guys. And it's such a shame too, Raymond, that you're missing out on all of this because, as you can see here, I mean, there's so much opportunity here in your market for garage door leads coming from your website. So there's 170 people every single month are searching for garage door openers. Garage doors Connecticut alone. 40 people are searching for garage doors in Connecticut. Looks like 90 people are trying to find somebody to fix their garage door in Connecticut every single month. 720 people every single month is looking for an overhead door company to help them out. So I mean, 720 divided by 30, there's 24 people every single day is typing in Google overhead door Connecticut just for this keyword alone. 24 people every single day. 90 people are looking for a garage door repair in Hartford. 70 people are looking for overhead doors in Hartford. 70 people are looking for garage door repair in Fairfield, Connecticut, Stamford, Connecticut, Norwich. And I mean, the list here just really goes on and on and on. So there's a tremendous amount of opportunity for your business here. So which is great for you, right? And Raymond, just so you know this isn't coming from some random guy on the internet that has absolutely no clue what he's talking about, let me briefly introduce myself. So my name is Matthew Bennett, and I work for a digital marketing company called Power SEO. We specialize in helping home service businesses get more calls and inquiries through their websites by ranking their business higher in Google. So when somebody goes online and searches for the services that you provide, they will see your business first and not your competitors. So here's what I'd like to do for you, Raymond. You're more than welcome to take all this data and all this information that I've given to you here for free and do it yourself. I don't mind at all. But I want to do you one better, Raymond. Let's schedule a free 15-minute strategy session with me, and I'll personally answer all of your questions and help you map out a plan to leverage all of this opportunity and get in front of your customers instead of your competitors. And if you like the plan, if we seem like a good fit to work together, I'll go ahead and do the entire thing for you. If not, no worries at all. You can take the whole thing and do it yourself, or even give it to somebody else to do for you. All you have to do is schedule a time in my calendar to talk, and we'll hop on a call to go through it. There's no charge at all, and there's absolutely no obligation to work with us afterwards. We'll also be able to go through some other things that I didn't have time to mention in this video, like certain elements your competitors are using on their website to improve the rankings and how they're ranking in these map listings right here. So if somebody searches for your services on their cell phone, which 40% of people are, they'll have the little phone call button right here. So they can just give you a call directly. All you have to do is schedule a completely free strategy session below, Raymond, and I'll walk you through all of that. With that said, I hope you learned something new from this video, whether you decided to discuss it with me or not. If you do have any problems scheduling the call, please feel free to email me at matt@mail2.powerseo.io. Otherwise, Raymond, enjoy the video. Feel free to rewatch it. I know how much this can help your business, and I look forward to talking with you shortly. Thanks.